What is going on? So there's been this trial going on lately, and it has been some of the most it is just so entertaining to watch. This guy's name is Daryl Brooks. I don't know if you remember. I believe he live streamed himself running over a bunch of people at a parade, which is not so good. And now he's on trial, and he's chosen to represent himself as a sovereign citizen, which that doesn't, if you don't know anything about that, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to let you just watch this guy talk, and maybe you're going to pick up what I'm putting down. But I think we've all met this type of person before, and you just really, really want to see them get knocked down a peg. And this is exactly what's happening to this guy right now, whether he's realizing it yet or not. So, yeah, we're just going to roll it.
If you don't make a record,
So
then
what?
I can't make a ruling.
It threw people off a loop. They weren't ready for it. They scared of it. That's what it is. Come on, man.
Mr. Brooks.
Come on, man. Stop.
When you
Stop
aren't
Stop
even
it.
letting
You're a
me
public
ask the
servant, Your
question.
Honor.
So, yeah, I'm just watching like a highlight reel, but do you see what I'm talking about? Like, stop it, Your Honor. Stop it, Your Honor. Like, dude, you don't know what you're fucking talking about, my guy. This, again, is just some rando dude. There's just too much to go over. But yeah, I mean, I think we've all met this type of person before, and it's just so entertaining to watch him like pull his antics, things that have worked for him his whole life. To I don't know what they've worked for. He hasn't really gotten that far, but things that he thinks have been working for him in the past. He's using them in like the real world, like not just with his like crackhead friends, but like around like actual human beings that like have basic cognitive function. And whether he thinks it's working or not, it's not. And it's really entertaining to watch. At one point, I'm going to go through the highlights here quick. He built like a little box for it. Oh, here's when he was telling the honor he's going to represent himself as a sovereign citizen. And the honor, the honor, the judge is just like, okay, so what do you think you just said? Like, because he's just so far up his own ass. He has no clue.
Do you wish to represent yourself in this case?
Yes, I do.
Before, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I would like to represent myself pro per.
What does that mean to you, sir? Explain to me that request.
Again, because I've already said it on record, to represent myself as a sovereign citizen.
Dude, she doesn't even know what to say. She's like, we've gotten way too far into this court case for you to still be trying to play that card. And just the way he talks. Like, I don't know what the word is for this type of person, but like, as I already said, Your Honor, like as if she's the fucking idiot here. I really, really want to find the part where he builds himself a little box for it. All right, so while I was looking for that, I found there's just so many clips on this, but I found a clip where he is throwing a temper tantrum because things aren't going his way in the court. So he, like a toddler like throwing a temper tantrum to his mother, takes off his shirt and refuses to look at the judge, and this is how that went down for him.
8:42 a.m. This court ordered Mr. Brooks be removed from the courtroom due to repeated interruptions and disruption with the court. You can see that he is seated with his back to the court or to the camera. He took his shirt off as well. I'm also told that he is threatening to throw and break items.
And you might be wondering why they're even putting up with this, and the judge is kind of like has to like treat him like how his mother should have maybe treated him growing up, besides. Yeah, but that's because there's like this theory that possibly this is his tactic, or he's going to act ridiculous, and then when the judge or someone in the courtroom like lashes out at him, justifiably, because he's just acting like such a fucking idiot, he's going to use that to say that the case is like bullshit because everyone hated him or they weren't being professional. So they're literally just doing their absolute best to handle him in the most responsible, like appropriate, respectful way they can, so that when they just nail him with the verdict, because again, I know he's acting like a child, but he like killed people, like ran over a bunch of people on live stream for his rap career, to promote his rap career, which I got to get into that too. But oh god, I got to find the box for it, dude. This is just too much. There's just too much, man. All right. I found the video. This is what made me look into this case to find all these clips, and it is just a nonstop ride. But this has got to be one of my favorite parts. He built himself a little box fort out of all the stuff that he brought in. So he's sitting all by himself here. No, he's representing himself in court. He has no like legal team behind him, and he's got all these boxes that he brought in from his, sovereign citizen Reddit page probably, and he's just had enough of the judge's shit. So he's gonna build himself a little box fort to hide in. Look.
I changed, hold on. 76.
There he goes.
The 76.
There he is, dude. He's stacked a bunch of boxes up in front of him. I don't know. I think this is funny. Here's a clip that just popped up. See, verdict is reached in Darrell Brooks' trial. Brooks is charged with driving into Waukesha Christmas parade, killing 6 people. Okay, so this is the jury actually reading the verdict.
Address subject matter jurisdiction for the record as yet to be proven.
Your objections are noted. I will not be addressing subject matter jurisdiction. Please bring the jury out.
Would it be proven for the record, Your Honor?
What? That's your name, dude.
Just a reminder to everyone.
Nobody's
that
even
I do
responding
expect
because they have no clue what he's
everyone
fucking
in the
talking
courtroom to
about.
demonstrate-
God, I gotta start watching more news, I guess.
Your Honor, is that a tacit agreement not to address subject matter jurisdiction for the record?
Jury's coming in. All rise, please.
I respectfully
He just keeps
object
asking the
to
same
that
thing
ruling,
over and
Your
over
Honor.
again.
Request the legal reconsideration of your ruling for the record.
Your requests are noted, sir. I will not be addressing that further.
For the record, may I respectfully reject that ruling and take exception to that ruling, Your Honor.
He just keeps repeating himself too because he lost and he can't handle it, dude.
Is that a tacit agreement and a judicial determination that you don't have to answer that question as a public servant, Your Honor? For the record, may I request the legal or factual
Oh
basis
my God,
for
it's
your
going
ruling, Your
again.
Honor?
A more factual basis for your ruling, dude. You killed 6 people. You recorded yourself do it.
Am I
You
gonna false
fucking
alarm?
idiot.
For the record,
Hit him
may
with
I
the book.
respectfully request
Look.
written judicial finding of
Fucking hit
fact
him with the
and
book.
conclusion of law on this issue, Your Honor.
God.
All your requests are noted
Oh
for the
my
record.
God, hit him
All
with-
are denied, sir. All rise. Jury's coming in.
For the record, may I respectfully
Oh my God.
move for an
Oh my
interlocutory
God.
declaratory appeal on this matter, Your Honor.
Denied.
For the record,
Dude,
may
you
I
already
move
got
the
your
state's
answer, bro. It's
proceedings
no,
in this
dude.
instant matter is adjudicated by a court of competent jurisdiction
Denied.
based on what law or fact, Your Honor?
Murder. You killed 6 people. What the fuck
Is
more
that
do
a
you
tacit
need, you
agreement
idiot,
that You
dude?
don't have to answer that question. For the record, Your Honor, as a public servant.
She answered it, bro. She's. Oh,
You don't have
man.
to address admiralty law or common law if this court is operating under admiralty law.
I will not be addressing
I'm
any
letting
of
it build.
those issues.
I'm letting it
Thank
build.
you,
I want to see the
everyone.
book
Please
thrown
be
at this
seated.
man.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you picked one among you to be the foreperson? All right, and I see it's juror number 11. Have you reached verdict?
Look,
on
she's
all
smiling.
charges?
She knows. Dude, she knows she
Please
can't
be
even
on
handle
call
it.
for-
Here we go, dude.
Darrell
The
E.
verdict.
Brooks, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide as charged in count 1 of the information.
Whoa.
Dated this 26th day of October 2022,
Haha, dude.
signed by the foreperson, juror number 11.
There's a bubble
Did the
here.
defendant commit first-degree intentional homicide while using a dangerous weapon? Answer, yes. Hey, you are to be removed right now. You will not do that.
But yeah, I don't know. That's just a couple clips from it. You should really watch this stuff yourself. It's super entertaining. He just acts like a little 5-year-old child the entire time. But yeah, he's going away for how long? Brooks potentially faces 6 consecutive life sentences plus more than 800 years of additional confinement. So I'm hoping based on that he's going away for a really long time. So that's good. I never really understood that though. Like, how can you sentence someone to 800 years in prison, dude? I don't like that's just a life sentence, isn't it? Alex Jones, they found him. What he has to pay like $1 billion. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not on that guy's team. Like, he's a bad motherfucker. All right, I'm done with him. He's not even funny anymore. He's just like viciously, like a vicious fear mongering piece of shit, dude. Snake oil salesman, and what he did to the families of Sandy Hook is fucking monstrous. But $1 billion? Like, from what I understand, which I don't have a firm understanding of the law, they're not even going to get that out of him because there's like a limit to how much somebody can be charged. So they're able to set the money at like $1 billion that he has to pay. But the state where the court is, they only can, there's a cap on that even. So like, it's just making a point, I guess, to try to get to stop other people from being such a piece of shit. But it just seems ridiculous at a first glance. But anyway, that's it. I just really wanted to share the good word of Daryl Brooks because it's just surprising me that people haven't been aware of the trial and how he's been behaving. And that's it. See ya.